Will King Astranova succeed in uncovering the traitor behind the throne? The next morning, King Astranova stood before the mirror, his gaze sharp and filled with determination. "Today, I must investigate," he muttered quietly. The king stepped out of his room, dressed as a commoner. This disguise was the beginning of his investigation. A few meters from his chamber, a voice called out, "Your Majesty, please be careful," warned the queen with a worried tone before the king left their grand palace. Sometime later, the king began wandering through the streets of Astranova. The market was bustling, yet behind the lively crowd, something felt off. Why had the price of building materials skyrocketed? A merchant whispered to a man, "Word is, someone from the royal court has been embezzling the construction funds," the man replied. King Astranova sharpened his hearing. Someone from the palace? He thought, a cold suspicion creeping into his heart. He quietly followed a suspicious man who hurried along, carrying pouches filled with gold coins that glittered under the morning sun. The man entered a narrow alley and knocked on a worn, weathered wooden door. From behind the door, a low, harsh voice responded, "Have you delivered the share for the general?" "What? The general?" The king murmured to himself, his heartbeat pounding fiercely. Carefully, the king peered through a narrow crack in the alley wall. He saw wooden crates stacked high, filled with shimmering royal coins in the dimly lit room. "So this is why my people are suffering," King Astranova whispered bitterly, trying to contain the anger surging within him. Without delay, the king returned to the palace. "Queen, I know who the culprit is," he said firmly, his voice trembling with suppressed rage. "Who, Your Majesty?" The queen looked at him anxiously, her eyes glistening with tears. "The general! It turns out he's the one who's been diverting the kingdom's funds," the king whispered. After speaking with the queen, the king went straight to his chamber and realized a bold move must be taken to save his kingdom from the grasp of the traitor who had long hidden in the shadows of power. A heavy decision must be made to uphold justice and restore his people's welfare.